Howdy folks, StrayCat74 here. We're out at the, well, I'm going to call it the range, but it's really the fire break. I did not bring bug spray, so if you see me slapping, that's what's going on. Ready up. Okay. Now I loaded up some 44 Magnums the other day, and I brought my Taurus 5-shot revolver with me, and I'm going to take these bullets out because those are not what we're shooting. We're shooting some of the hand loads that I did the other day, and pardon if they're just a little off screen here. Let me bring these over here. This is the new stuff. This is the old stuff. These are Hornady Critical Defense in 44 Special. These are old unique. These are new unique powders. So we're going to shoot them all since we're out here. You know, gun is empty, so if I muzzle sweep myself, well, let me stick that back in its holster. So the first thing we're going to do is establish a baseline, and I've got these Critical Defense, and let's go ahead and shoot a couple of those just to make sure that everything's set up right. Now, this is a 5-shot revolver, and I've got 4 of these I can spare, even though I just put 5 of them in my pocket. We want to make sure the chronograph is set up right. So I've got it set up at about 5 yards, and well, I've never done this without a cameraman before, so let's see how this goes. That didn't go so well. Let me go fix this. Son of a bitch. Well, the rod went bye-bye, so I don't think we're going to be able to do this. So, screw it. I'm just going to shoot. .953. Did not register. 950. So there we go. Do I have any more of those rods? No, I do not have any of those rods with me. So if we get any really screwed up readings, that's why. I'm going to try one more time to find that goddamn rod, because I thought I saw it head out this way. I have a few detractors from my channel that say I can't hit anything. Well, I think this proves the lie to it. Of course, I wasn't actually aiming for this, so, well... Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have video editing software and you do everything live. Okay, so we know the chronograph works, we know the firearm works, and we know the shooter sucks. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do this by fours. I'm going to put in 4 of these .225 grain Hornady FTX bullets that I made the other day with 6.5 grains of old red dot. Again, I don't know how viable this powder is. I don't know how potent it's going to be. So I'm going to close this on the empty chamber, take a spot at my 5-yard mark, and we'll take a couple of shots and see what it comes up with. If I don't break my chronograph again. .974. .973. .969. .960. And that's 4 shots. High of 974, low of 960, average of 969. Cycle the power off, turn it back on, and we're going to do that with the other 4 of the old red dot, just for consistency. Okay. On the empty chamber, and we're going to take 4 shots and see how these do. .957. 973. .989. 967. High 989, low 957, average of 971. Okay, cycle it off, cycle it back on. So we're getting right about what I was aiming for, somewhere in the realm of 900 to 1,000 feet per second. Matter of fact, we're hitting a little bit higher than that, 950 to almost 990 on that one. Now we're going to go to the new red dot. Now, if the wives' tale is correct, old powder is more potent. I don't know why. There's some reason for it. And so this new powder should register, 10 to 20% less, depending on which version of the wives' tale you want to listen to. So we're going to do 4. And we're going to do it in groups of 4, as we did with the last batch. As you can see, 4 loaded, 1 empty chamber. And I've already power cycled the chronograph. We're going to stand at the same spot and try not to shoot my goddamn equipment this time. .946. We're already seeing 10 feet per second less than the slowest round. So let's do this again. Did not register. Okay. Just making sure it didn't lock up. So we had 1 not register, which means we're only going to have 3 in this group if the rest of these register. 976. Okay, well, maybe this ain't going to be quite so slow. 957. Well, of the average of those 3, yeah, it was a little bit slower. Now, I actually have 9 of these, so I'm going to go ahead and load up all 5 of the remainders. So you can see, 5 shots. We're going to get the averages, and then we're going to reset the chronograph. High, 976. Low, 946. Average, 959. So yeah, we're seeing a little bit slower than the last batch. So, power cycle the chronometer, or chronograph. Chronometer. I don't need to know what time it is. And let's take the last 5 shots here. $9.54. $9.53. Did not register. Did not fucking register. 9.55. And that was 5 shots. High at 9.55. Low at 9.53. Average at 9.54 out of 3 shots. Amazingly consistent. Now, we did that, but I got a couple of uniques loaded up. Might as well shoot those too, just for the sake of comparison. These should be 8 grains of unique, but I don't remember what the projectile is. I think that might be a 200 grain. And if I have my camera set up right, you should just barely catch the tail light of my car here. pause for a coffee right quick. Now let's shoot these and see if that son of a bitch will actually register them. Did not register. $9.58. $9.59. Didn't fucking register. I'm going to move this into the sun a little bit more. Maybe that'll help. That means re-aiming the camera here. Sorry about all this behind the scenes crap. Okay, well actually that still works right there. Okay, these should also be 8 grains of unique. But new unique, not old unique. Don't ask me, man. I just pulled the trigger on the shit. Let's reset the chronograph first. Okay. Come back to the same spot we were shooting before. And I gotta aim it this way a little bit. Well, if I stand here, it's fine. And that keeps us below the horizon and into a field that I can see there's nobody in. So always remember the 4 rules of firearm safety. And I'm making sure that, you know, what's behind my target is still safe to shoot at. Let's see if these motherfuckers will register. No. $9.42. $9.50. Nothing. And I fucked up. Cleanly through that one, mostly through that one, and this is why we can't have nice things. So that's 20 minutes of me fucking up my equipment. But since we're here, we've got a high of 950, a low of 776, and an average of I really broke this piece of shit. So I'm going to shoot off a few more rounds of ammo, and I'm going to stop breaking my goddamn equipment because, you know, I need money to be able to replace this stuff. So, this is Stray Cat 74, out of doors and in the sunlight for a change. Have a nice day.